Just after India bombed terror camps in Balakot, Pakistan's Air Force conducted a surprising raid in Kashmir. The age-old MiG-21 Bisons chased and shot down an F-16, but the Sukhois were rendered useless as they tried to evade air-to-air missiles. Indian Air Force's frontline aircraft lacked superior missiles, electronic warfare systems. And what's worse, a surface-to-air missile shot down India's own chopper, killing defense person. Though Pakistan's air raid failed to cause any damage, it exposed the vulnerability of India's defense preparedness, the lack of modern equipment, the state-of-the-art missiles. For decades, the country had neglected its defense. No new aircraft were bought till the Rafale deal was inked. Air defense systems and air-to-air missiles lacked proper precision and depth. And before India could recover, the confrontation with China happened, bringing to the surface the importance of having a strong army. The need for a bigger defense budget. The standoff with China along the line of actual control in Ladakh has posed an important challenge for the Indian security establishment and the government. China has not only developed its infrastructure along the border, it has also put in place state-of-the-art military systems, missile defense system, surveillance and combat drones, as well as latest radars and armored vehicles. The People's Liberation Army has modernized for the last 2 decades with an overall annual spending on defense that's only next to the US. With the standoff showing no signs of any abatement, India has to do catching up. Post the Galwan clash, the Modi government was forced to give permission to the 3 service chiefs to buy arms and ammunition worth Rs 500 crore on an emergency basis. This was done as India lacked defense preparedness. According to Global Firepower, in every aspect, China is well ahead of India. In terms of military firepower, it includes tanks, armored vehicles, rocket projectors, among others. In terms of air power, it includes combat aircraft, dedicated attack aircrafts, special mission planes, helicopters, and helos. In terms of naval power, it includes carriers, submarines, destroyers, among others. And the defense budget, if we compare China versus India, China in 2019 was around $177.6 billion, while India stood at $71.1 billion. While in 2020, China stood at $179 billion, while India was at $70 billion. Salaries and pensions account for almost 50% of the total defense expenditure. India needs to increase the spend on capital acquisition. And it's not only acquiring military hardwares or electronic warfare systems. While defense expenditure will strengthen the 3 armed forces, Army, Navy and Indian Air Force, India also needs to expand its contribution towards cyber warfare through artificial intelligence. India is import dependent. Another important aspect that's affecting India's military preparedness and shooting up its budget is the costly import and reliance on foreign vendors. According to the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute, India stands on the 2nd place as the global importer of major defense equipment, accounting for around 9.5% of the global imports between 2014 and 2018. But to boost domestic defense manufacturing, a separate budget of Rs 52,000 crore was set aside in 2020 for procurement from domestic vendors. Weapon system that India needs. India needs technology-enabled, lightweight combat swarm drones to fire up the strength of the defense sector. The army recently demonstrated its swarm drone system using 75 indigenously designed and developed drones. The artificial intelligence-enabled drone system is a need for future warfare where work is on. These drones offer automated satellite precision in high-altitude areas and can also be used for rescue operations, including airdropping food and medicine for soldiers in remote locations. India also needs to induct some sophisticated missile systems, including submarine-launched ballistic missiles, to build capacity. It includes cruise missile and ballistic missile, which launch to and from surface, sea and air. These range from short to intercontinental range missile systems. Some of the names of the missiles in India include Mica, Astra missile, Trishul, BrahMos, Nag, among others. Next, India might also procure S-400 Triumph surface-to-air missile system from Russia. This year, India reportedly has more military tests planned that include ballistic missile defense shield and Rustam-2 unmanned aerial vehicle. India is also reportedly set to secure Spike long-range anti-tank guided missiles. But to gain a strategic advantage, India also needs to ramp up border infrastructure. The Ministry of External Affairs recently confirmed that they have stepped up the construction of roads and bridges. The way forward. Well, according to media reports, the total projection for both capital and revenue expenditure in 2017 to 2020 was a little over rupees 13.4 lakh crore. But media reports say that in reality, the forces received about 8.39 lakh crore. Despite the downturn in economy due to COVID-induced lockdown, the budget needs to have adequate outlay for new platforms and research and development. For years, the ruling party has said that it won't compromise on its defense preparedness and there will be funds available even outside the budgetary outlay. Now, it's time for the government to walk the talk.